Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just recently posted that I made a ski resort in Bloxburg, and of course I have to give a tour for it, so that's today's video. Also, if my voice sounds a little weird, it's because I'm sick, but I'm doing my best, so hopefully my voice doesn't die after this, but we'll see. I don't know if anybody noticed what this plot is called, but it's Blissful Ski Lodge, and if you remember, my water park is Blissful Waters. So I'm kind of taking Blissful as like a company name, and if I come up with any other builds that I can use the name for, then I'm going to do that, because I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a word that associates all of them together, so that'll be fun. Another reason I'm doing this tour is because there's a certain way I built this for a certain reason, and one of those reasons is having the hotel in the corner. So when you spawn, you cannot see these slopes at all, and that's something I wanted to do because I wanted the people to be excited, and you can see the slopes when you go into the hotel. Hopefully that makes sense. Right here I have underground parking. I actually have parking for you guys this time. You're welcome. For some reason I always forget the parking, so we have that now. And these elevators are actually glass elevators, so this is a window. When you go to the next floor, let's say you're parking and then you go up. When you go up to the next floor, I'm gonna a little sneak peek right there, you can see the slopes just like the very top of it. And then I also have a floor directory so then you guys don't get lost. Here is the entrance, the main lobby. Honestly, I'm really proud of it. I like the addition of the lights going vertically. Over here is the hotel restaurant, lots of seating, and then I have lots of desserts in the window display. And then up here, I actually made menus, so you guys can choose from those. And then I have a kitchen where you guys can cook the food, and if you don't want anybody to see you cooking, you can close that. Over here is more seating, and out here is outdoor seating for the restaurant. Okay, this next part I'm so excited about because I actually made part of this decal in Microsoft Excel. This part right here is all made in Microsoft Excel, and up here is just like editing, so yeah, but now there are little activities. They're not actually activities we're going to be doing, but if you wanted to, you could. I mean, some of them are realistic. Obviously, we can't do bingo. Skiing competition, we don't have skis, but other stuff is possible. Right here is the like lounge area, I guess. I had a really hard time laying this out, so it's not my best work, but it is just like a cozy lounge area for reading or to talk. And then there's of course a big tree in the center. We're now going to go up to the second floor, and right here it says comfort arrangements. So this is the second floor. It's very simple, but I wanted some more seating because I didn't want this to be just like really big ceiling, kind of like everything else. I wanted to break it up a little bit. But out here you can see like the guests coming in or people at the restaurant. But you can also take time to yourself and just have a book. You can also go right here and look out to the slopes. Floor 3 and floor 4 are the hotel rooms, but also have a couple other extra rooms, which I will show of course. So floor 3 has bathrooms, and they're actually not mood stations because to make it more realistic, I made actual hotel rooms that you guys will be using instead of mood stations. And so then you guys can like get the full experience, you know? Right here is the gym, and I put some windows because I feel like gyms always have windows. I don't know why, but like they do, so there's windows. Here is the first hotel room, and I actually need to sleep. We love how our face gets covered by the pillows. And then there is a balcony, and then right here is a bathroom. So here's the bathroom. Very simple. I didn't make them too detailed because everyone's going to be out on the slopes more, but you obviously do have to use them to get your moods up. But they had to be kind of cute. So this room is actually very different from the others. This is considered like a family room, I guess, because it has 3 beds. It's got the main bed, and then it's got 2 little beds, and then it has a bathroom. And then this one is very similar to the other one I showed. Got the same layout. And then this one right here is a little special. It has 2 balconies. So it's got one here and then it's got one right there. But there are more windows, so it does make it more of a special hotel room. Oh, also, so the doorbells, this one's green and then this one over here is red. If they're red, they're in use, and then if they're green, they're vacant. That's just something I did to make my brain happy. No one else is gonna even consider that. They're just gonna walk into the room, but I wanted to say it anyways. All right, floor 4. Oh yeah, here's what it looks like. You could see the slopes. I thought that'd be a cool addition. So I needed a room filler, so this is a meeting room. Nothing else to it, just a meeting room. It's got a TV though. Right here is the laundry room. Can't have a hotel without laundry. It's very simple. I should probably add some things to these walls, but it's got baskets and fabrics and containers. And then this bedroom is the same as the one below. I just copied them up, and same with all of those down there. But there are balconies out this way too. even though it's just so empty. All right, and floor 5, we have Meet Santa and a cafe. These elevators are a little sketchy. I had a friend come see this and she fell through the elevator all the way to the basement. So this is the Meet Santa area. There is a line and then here's the chair. If you saw this already, that's because I posted a build hack video for this chair. And there are 3 seats, so there's 1 for Santa and then 2 more people can join. And then over here we have a cafe. This might also look familiar to some of you, this decal right here, because this was used in last year's winter plot. Decals take a while to make, so I just thought I would reuse that one, and it's cute anyways. There is that one, and then the seating again, and then of course more outdoor seating. Now we're gonna go to what everyone's wanting to see, and that is the slopes. Here we go. This, I don't know if people have ever noticed these when you walk into like somewhere where there's snow. There's like these little mats on the floor that like collect the snow. That's what those are supposed to be. Right here is a hot chocolate stand. It is actually the Cozy Cafe above. It's just like a smaller stand for it. I thought it'd be cool to connect those two. And it has a mini fridge, guys. It's so cute. I spent so much BLOXBURG on this plot. So much. I probably spent like 1,500 Robux just on this plot. So when you first walk out, I'm gonna just redo this part. Ta-da! You can see the slopes. And I actually put most of this in the basement. If you watch the speed build, I take out like almost all of the floor, and that is to give more space for the slopes. Of course, you cannot go wrong with an ice skating rink, so there is one of those. Then we have like the racing tubing slopes, and then we have the regular slopes. So we're gonna go down the racing ones. These things are so cool. They're so expensive, but they're so cool. So there's only 2 of these. I don't even remember what they're called, but I wish they were cheaper because I definitely would have gotten more. Okay, let's do white. Oh, that's not white. There we go. I put escalators here. You can just walk up them, but to add more detail, and because on tubing slopes, they actually give escalators, except they're flat escalators, they don't have stairs. But that's the closest we have. And then there's more tubes up here if you forget to take one down there. Okay, let's go. I was already standing here, so let's do this one. They're very smooth. I'm happy with them, and you don't flip over. And all these bumps right here is actually to slow the tube down if you think about physics, and then this is obviously just so you don't go flying. I mean, honestly, someone will probably go flying. I'd like to see that. All right, so these are the ski lifts. I wish they worked, but they don't. They are completely custom, and you can actually sit in the benches, so you can pretend like you're going up. So that's a cute photo idea. And this is like the bar that goes down, and then if you notice, the ones that are coming down the slope have the bar like lifted up because they're not in use, and that's what they look like when they're coming down. So that's just an extra detail I added. I do have a couple snowmobiles over here. They won't be in use because I have to give people a roommate, but they are there just to add something else to the plot. Now to get up these slopes, because the ski lifts do not work, you just have to walk up them, but luckily that doesn't take too long. Now something with these slopes that I'm actually going to confess is that I almost gave up on them. I tried doing the water slide technique and it completely failed. I had like a whole sketch for this plot, which I'll put on the screen, and I was like almost in tears. I was so upset. I gave myself 2 days and just pushed myself to make slopes. So they're not at all what I was expecting, but at the same time, they're not bad. They've got some ridges in them and stuff, and they're a little sketchy. They're pretty steep. When I tested these, I went flying, so that'll be interesting to see, like 50 people flying off the slopes, but I'm glad I didn't give up on it, and I might post a video of what I tried to do. But the cool thing about how these slopes are made is that you actually don't know where you're gonna end up, and I did that on purpose because sometimes if you just have a slope that's the same, it's gonna get boring, but with this plot, you have no idea where you're gonna land. And there are some pretty flat areas, like right here. If you went down this one, you're probably gonna end up stopping here. So I did add some extra like sleds and tubes. Oh no, house bills. Oh no. These are more expensive than my water park, just by a little bit. 7,000, how fun. I do have some extra tubes. I might add some more down here, but if you do get stuck, just grab another one and you can keep going down. So sorry, they're not exactly perfect, but it's kind of hard when there's not much space. Okay, I'm gonna do a green one this time. And I'm gonna stand right here. Here we go. Whoa, oh, okay. That one was not bad. Not bad. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because that one is actually pretty smooth. There have been some times where I have slid on my face down the whole entire slope, but that's okay. Let's do this one now. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add tubes there. Usually, that one usually works. Interesting. Let me try that again. Come on. There we go. Much better, and landed on my face. Nice. Okay, let's do one this way. There we go. Oh. Hey, pretty smooth, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna do this one right here. See how this one does. Even these are still an unexpected for me. I don't know how I'm gonna end up. There we go. There. Oh, yep. See, this one you do get stuck on, but then you just grab one over here and then you keep going down. All right, I will do 3 more. I'm gonna grab this pink one. I'm gonna go down this one. This one is actually a custom slide. This one is like a water slide in this area right here, and you could tell because there's a little ramp right there. Yeah, most of that one's custom because I had to make really sharp turns, and you can't exactly do that with regular ramps because they do this thing. So that was the best I could do with that one. Okay, I'm gonna try this chunky one right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, there we go. Here is the last one. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, nice. Nice, I did not stand in the right spot here. Woo, whoa, didn't get a concussion. We're good. So those are the slopes. I'm very proud of how they turned out. I think they turned out pretty cool. But yeah, that is the whole plot. I wanted to make it very interactive, just like the water park, because that one was a really big hit, and I wanted winter to be a really big hit as well, just because, well, it's winter. You can't go wrong with winter. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your thoughts are of this plot. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do, and I will see you guys in my next video.